Hello, welcome. Today we are going to be reviewing the Amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Todoroki by Kyoto. I had the Amazing Yamaguchi All Might and I actually reviewed him on my channel, and he was just a fantastic figure. He was a really good figure. So I decided I'd look more into the line. I found Todoroki and decided I should get him, so might as well just get into it without any further ado. Okay, here's a cool backdrop that you can pose the figure. And All Might came with one of these too. It's just a picture of All Might. Here's a picture of Todoroki. I don't think this is as good as the All Might one, but it's still pretty cool. I do also want to say that I did get my figure from Plaza Japan. They had really great service with my All Might, so I decided I'd order from them again, and I highly recommend them. They're really good. So let's look at the box really quick. You saw the front. There is the right side. Here is the back of the box. Bunch of cool poses. Here's the other side, and you already saw the front. Okay, so now looking at the figure itself, we're going to get him out of the packaging, and we're going to look at all the accessories. Okay, so now looking at the accessories that Todoroki does come with, he does come with your average Revoltech stand. Something I noticed about this stand though, which is unfortunate, is it doesn't come with another arm to attach these effect pieces to. He comes with three. This one, he comes with this one, he comes with this one. It's like an icy one, and then he comes with this last one. He does not come with an extra arm to put on a stand for those, which is unfortunate. The All Might figure I got did come with that. He comes with two extra Revoltech joints and a piece to put on the stand if you want to use the effect parts. Okay, now in terms of actual accessories that come in the box, he comes with tons. So starting off with some of the effect pieces, he comes with two of these ice effects, and one of these ice effects. This one is for putting this hand on. It'll just go right in there. It'll fit like that. And these two you can peg into his arm. These two you can put together, or you can peg them anywhere on his body. And then come with three fire effects that I think are all identical. It's kind of hard to tell. Each come with a peg on the back. He comes with 7 different interchangeable faces, which is tons. They're basically the same expression though, which I don't really like. The only differences are the eyes. So you can see there are two expressions: the clenched teeth expression and the frowning expression. Or it's more of like I'll call it a frown. So basically all of the expressions are exactly the same, but the eye placement is the only thing that's different. Moving on to the hands, he does have that hand that I just showed you that goes into that ice effect right there. He comes with one of these hands. I don't really know what you describe this as. Comes with one of those. He comes with a collar grabbing hand. He comes with 2 relaxed hands and 2 like open hands. And he also comes with an alternate hair piece with the fire and like wind is blowing in it. Okay, now looking at the scale of Todoroki compared to some other figures, he stands to the top of his head, I would say like 5 1/4 inches tall, maybe like 5 5/8. And to the top of his hair, I could say like maybe 5 3/4, just about. Just under that. Comparing him to other figures, here's the SH figure, it's Gojo. Move the camera up a bit. SH figure, it's Gojo. Next up we have Figure Eye Standard Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Next up is the Dasen Models One Punch Man. Next up we have the SH Figure Arts Best Selection Naruto. These two scale just fine. Next up we have the Hasbro Black Series General Grievous. A bit of a random comparison, but just in case. Next up we have what you guys have all been waiting for, him compared to All Might. Yeah, All Might's knee joint's a tiny bit loose. Whoops. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so if we're comparing them, standing next to each other, I think that's pretty fair scaling, yeah. Yeah, I think that's just about fine, yeah. Especially when you pose them up, anything that you notice in the video, you probably won't notice in real life, especially when you start posing them. So I do think that they scale just fine together. So now we've shown some scale and the articulation, accessories and everything. I'll tell you my final thoughts on Todoroki. Okay, so I don't want this last part to come off of the rant, so I'm going to try to keep it short also. There are definitely problems with this figure, including the very loose ab crunch. That's definitely something that made it hard to pose around. And after I did start posing around, the hands are really they're really hard to swap out. I think it's because the wrist peg is a bit too big for the hands. A bit of heat could fix that. It's not too hard of a fix, but it's really annoying to have. Posing him around is still a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with all the accessories. Still a super great time posing him around. The only other problem I would say I have with him is, I don't know if it's just me, you'll know what I mean if you like to collect and pose action figures, but finding like that perfect pose you want to get with him, it's pretty tough. Not because articulation is limiting or anything, it's just, I don't know, something about him. I don't know, you can tell me if you guys have this figure, you can tell me what you guys think, but overall I don't think it's a bad figure, still a fantastic figure to add to the collection. But I mean, at such a high price point, I do think that the ab crunch is a bit of a problem, but overall I still would highly recommend if you do like Todoroki.